my own, I just don't know who to trust. Chasing all my dreams, I feel I'm all in a rush. Working hard,
I feel resentment in every direction. Even some homies be wearing expressions. I be discouraged out there in my place.
fast cars, fast life, flashing lights, flashing on me daylight. Fast cars, fast life, flashing lights, flashing on me daylight. Cruising PCH on the fast side. Be my Benz and Bentley all in my life. $1 million man, get your head right. I hit the gas, leave him at a red light. Stepped out on my own, I just don't know who to trust. Chasing all my dreams, I feel I'm all in a rush. Working hard, got them bands now. Look me up, I'm the man now. Fast car, fast life. Flashing lights, flashing on me daylight. Fast car, fast life. Flashing lights, flashing on me daylight. Stepped out on my own, I just don't know who to trust. Chasing all my dreams, I feel I'm all in a rush. Working hard, got them bands now. Look me up, I'm the man now. Fast car, fast life. Flashing lights, flashing on me daylight. Fast car.
What's up, Instagram? What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? What's up, all social medias out there? I am your host, Moon, and this is the 7 High Radio Show Special Edition. I'm too souped up. I'm too freaking hyped, man. We've been having some great artists come through, having that heat, having that fire, man. So I'm definitely excited. Now, on tonight's show, we have a special guest coming out of DC, and he coming with them flames. He's coming with the hits, the beats, the fire, everything, man. His name is Antre, and we about to chop it up in a bit. You know, listen to some music, vibe out, rock out. You know, do what we do here best on WEMS. So without further ado, Antre, where you at? Give us a second, folks.
There we go.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up with you, man?
I've been doing good. I was like trying to figure out what was going on because sometimes I'll be like not understanding how it worked, but I figured it out this time.
Well, thank you for being here on 7 High Radio Show Special Edition, man. For real, for real. Why don't you tell the people about yourself real quick?
Yeah, so I'm from Washington, D.C., was born in Georgetown. And yeah, I just been, I graduated from Bowie State like 3 years ago. And then I was doing acting. I was on the TV show called Thou Shalt Not. Did pretty good on the ratings and everything like that. And it was really fun, you know what I'm saying? So then I moved to LA. And then I was like, shit, what's going on here? So then I started doing beats and everything like that, meeting people. And then I started to sing over the beats. And then I recorded my first CD in my closet. And shit, got over 1 million streams. And here we are today. You know what I'm saying? I just released my last CD, Crazy Love, 2 months ago. And it's been doing pretty good. And yeah, it's some love ballads, things like that. Now I'm looking towards the future. I'm working on my third one. So
that's what's up, man. That's what's up. And you said that you were on TV. You said the name of the show was called Thou Shalt Not.
Yeah, so the name of the show was called Thou Shalt Not. It was on TV1. I was on episode 3, I believe. That's what it was.
Like, how was that experience?
Oh, it was so much fun. I love doing acting and things like that. I love doing entertainment. So I got to meet a lot of great people and everything like that. So it was like 2 days of 12-hour days. Like they had like a little bed for me and everything like that. When it wasn't my turn to film and stuff, it was like, oh, you just go, sit in the bed. I'm going over here and talk to my friends and stuff like that, and just be like, and then I'll watch the scenes and things like that. Like, so my character was called Luis, and his mom was a killer, and we buried an old man in the backyard. So it was kind of crazy, you know what I mean? But yeah, we like buried him in the backyard and then put him in fire and shit. It was crazy, but it was definitely dope. We did good on the ratings. That's what I was really caring about. I was like, I've been always a fan of that. You know what I mean?
Shoot, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Was there ever like a time like during that, like doing your set and everything, did you ever like have any challenges that you had to face as far as like with coming into the acting scene?
So challenges that I faced probably remembering my lines because I never acted a day in my life. So I was just like, my friend had told me about it, and he was like, you know, because he was doing shows like that, and he was like, oh, this role, you kind of look like the guy or whatever it is, and then I just submitted for it, and then I was like, I got it, and I was like, what? I never acted before, like what? This is crazy. And then I was a natural. They was just like, oh, you're really good at this. And I did House of Cards after that. So
Oh, really?
yeah, House of Cards. Yeah. I did something like, it was a little small thing, but
That's
I did.
dope. Man, I watched like a couple of episodes of House of Cards, man. But that is crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Politics, like the way they portrayed like the politics and everything is pretty much what's going on in real life right now. So like
Right, yo. Oh my.
dope.
It's crazy. I was on the episode where he like stopped being the president. He said he was in the little place. Not to spoil it for anybody who's watching, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
But
I got you. I got you. So I'm gonna ask some personal questions. So
Oh, yeah.
what was life like growing up in DC?
So life like growing up in DC, I grew up in like Mount Rainier, like over there by Maryland. So it wasn't just DC. I wouldn't say that. I was like born in DC and I was back and forth with DC. So basically it was Maryland. I went to Mount Rainier. It was great. I had a lot of great experiences. My grandparents grew up there too and in New Orleans. So it was just a lot of culture that was brought there. My parents I used to go to church a lot. So I went to Greater Mount Calvary Holy Church, and it was really great. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever in DC, you should check that joint out, the best church. And yeah, I grew up there. I grew up in church, like singing in the choir. And then I started to go to, I went to Duval High School, and then I went to Bowie High. And then, yeah, from there, I just, you know, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with people, you know, I wasn't like the popular kid in high school or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I was all about playing Call of Duty and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually used to be 100 pounds heavier, actually. So like in high school, I was like 320 pounds. So it was like, yeah, I was big in high school. And yeah, I was able to lose that weight, you know, get that confidence and everything like that. And then, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Succeed in things that I never thought that I could do. You know what I'm saying? Like moving here to LA and meeting great people and having conversations and just building, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so I would say like growing up in DC wasn't like a super challenge. I'm not going to say that, you know what I mean? I was well taken care of by my family. So, yeah.
Shoot, that's awesome. That's awesome. And definitely like going towards your dreams and even with like just starting from the foundation, like that's super like admirable because you know, you gotta like thank who you were in the past. It's thank you who your past and whatnot for who you are today, definitely. So I definitely admire that. Now,
Yeah.
if you could you like describe like the music culture up there, like in DC?
Oh, yeah. So the music culture in DC is go-go. So they used to be having, my brothers, they would always be having me listening to CCB, UCB, Rare Essence, Chuck Brown, all of them people, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I grew up listening to that like for a couple years, but it wasn't like something I was like passionate about with go-go and everything like that. I grew up on things like D'Angelo, Anita Baker, Music Soul Child. That's what my dad and my mom, they would go listen to. My mom loves Barry White. And yeah, I used to hear a lot of stuff like that. I'm like, dang, this guy has like a really super deep voice and like in his songs and people are like accepting it. And it's, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. So yeah, I liked Music Soul Child. I Just Want to Sing, that one. Now that one was really dope. You know what I mean? I think one of my favorites was Half Crazy. Yeah. So yeah, definitely. It was something different there. So, and also Mumbo Sauce. Mumbo Sauce.
Now, see, I've heard about mumbo sauce, and I'm actually, I mean, hopefully I'll go to DC one day because I actually want to try that. I want to try, with some wings or something because I heard mumbo sauce is like really good. Like, what's the taste like?
Oh man, mumbo sauce tastes like, I want to say sweet and sour sauce, but like heightened. You know what I'm saying? Like it was good. Like okay, I would say some kind of honey sauce with some kind of sweet and sour taste to it, but it's sweet. It's really good. You know what I'm saying? If you ever in DC, you definitely got to try it out. I'm telling you. They sell it online. You can go on Amazon and they have it. And that's the good one too. Sometimes they be having the nasty joints. You know what I'm saying? They be having the nasty mumbo sauces and I'd be like, what? Like, no, I'm good. So, but no, mumbo sauce, when I was saying mumbo sauce, I was talking about the band. There's a band called Mumbo Sauce too.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, so they mixed their stuff with pop, and then they had like go-go too. So it was really cool.
I got you. I definitely got to listen to them for real, for real. Now you're in LA right now, so what's the difference between the LA music culture and the DC music culture?
Oh, so the difference between both I would say it's a lot more. What do I want to say? I know it's a lot more rap here. You know what I'm saying? Just like rap and mainstream type of stuff. Like you have Roddy Ricch, Blueface, and Kalani and things like that. People here, and then in DC you have like Wale. You have a lot of people there. You know what I'm saying? They don't play go-go like they used to in DC, but they still do play go-go and everything like that. They still have the same music there they have here, but then you'll hear like some Philly people. You'll hear some Maryland, Virginia. You'll hear something. So you'll hear we used to hear a lot of Trey songs over in DC, like all the time. Like in 2008, that's all they was playing. They was playing Love Faces and all of that stuff. And I'm just like, they was playing it out. So it was crazy. So, but yeah, I would say the different cultures, it would be like, they play a lot of rap here. I hear a lot of Roddy Ricch and Too Short and things like that. So
got you. Like they definitely gotta represent for like the West Coast, Cali and everything. Shoot, it's the same for like East Coast, like we always listen to Biggie,
yeah.
like the Mobb Deep, all of them, stuff like that. So, you just gotta rep for real, for real.
I'm telling you, Biggie was the greatest rapper of all time. And he still is, seriously. That Ready to Die album and Life After Death, I'm telling you, wasn't nobody competing with him. Like, you heard the Flavor in Your Head joint? That's when I heard him. I was like, oh, snap. This is definitely for real.
He's definitely like super dope. Very, very like lyrical with his stuff, man. For real, for real.
Exactly. So, think about it.
Exactly. Now, my next question is like when did you realize that you wanted to do music professionally?
I realized I wanted to do music professionally I would say like in 2016 when I seen that, because, okay, this is the thing. I follow Billboard. I followed them. Like I always, been following them since I was in like 11th grade or something like that, like 12, 13 years ago. It was just, I saw that they made a new rule where like streaming counted towards you getting a number one and getting like more, getting a gold record and a platinum record and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, this is the best time to be in the music industry. Contrary to what people be believing sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But behind the scenes, it is some crazy crap that goes behind. But to get on the charts and stuff, streams on YouTube and all that stuff, that really counts towards like it's money. So basically, I just knew it was money to be made. My cousin's a producer. He works with a lot of people and stuff like that. He did some great stuff. So I don't know. I saw him doing beats and I was like, damn, this is really inspiring me. So I started doing some beats myself. They wasn't that great, I ain't gonna lie, but some of them was good. You know what I mean? And actually, one of them was on my last CD, my first single ever called Victor of Life. I didn't do too bad on that because people actually was listening. So I was like, all right. So yeah, basically I realized that I wanted to do music, then I actually didn't know that I could sing. And then I didn't know I could, I don't know. I didn't know. So then I tried, and then I was like, okay, cool. This can work out. And I saw people actually, my following growing from like the skits me and my friends were doing, and I was putting my music on it, and it was actually working. And I was like, damn, I might as well do this music stuff. And then I started meeting great people. Like, I met Stevie Wonder and L.A. Reid and Barry Gordy. Like last year, I met all them people, like all in the same day. I'm just like, how did this happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but it was definitely fun, and it made me just want to strive to do some music. And I had a lot of stuff to say, a lot of feelings I was feeling, and then I just was like, all right, let me put this on some paper. Let's put this in a record. So, Crazy Love was born, Escape to Ordinary was born.
Yes, that's awesome. That's awesome. And man, like definitely like as far as like with music, yo, you gotta start somewhere. And it's literally just like I was saying yesterday, like just taking yourself out of that comfort zone, trying new things, things like that. You know, once you put your stuff out there and everything, you never know if the possibilities are endless. So like just starting from there and going up and being able to connect with like well-known celebrities, that's like very dope, man. Now can you like describe that experience, like what was it like meeting like LA Reid and celebrities like that?
So the event that I was at was called Motown, like the Motown anniversary. It just came out last year. So basically, everyone and everybody was there. Smokey Robinson and all the, like a couple of Temptations and things like that. They were all there. I was just talking to Diana Ross's son. I was talking to him, and then it was just I was seeing a lot of people. I was seeing the cute quality control people like behind me. Like I'm just like, dang, there's so much power in this room, like of the music industry, and it's just like I'm in the right place. And it was crazy. I saw L.A. Reid, and I was just thinking about an artist that he signed called, that was a Delacy. Her name is Delacy. And I just walked over to talk to him, had my card, because everywhere I go, I got these. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Gotta have
cars.
gotta be
Yeah, so basically I just gave him my card, you know what I'm saying? I had it was a conversation starter and everything like that. And he was just like, where am I from and stuff like that. And we just was talking for a second. And then yeah, I was just telling him his artist is dope, you know what I'm saying? Giving people compliments because it's like I really feel this. So let me tell him and everything like that. Tank was there. They had then I saw Stevie Wonder. And I was like, oh snap, Stevie Wonder. I never think I would ever see Stevie Wonder, you know what I mean? You know, so went over there and talked to him. I'm over here like, nice to meet you, you know? So it was really cool.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
It made me feel excited. Seriously, it was just like, dang, all of this stuff is like paying off. Like, because my friend invited me, and I was like, well, damn, this is a blessing, you know?
Exactly. Like, shoot, man, like when the opportunity knocks, like you just gotta walk through the door for real. And then, like I said, you just never know where it leads to. So
you gotta break that joint down.
Man, listen, you just gotta walk through the door and it leads you to other opportunities, but you gotta just keep pushing forward with it. And you know who you run into, because there's always eyes on you and everybody's always watching. So it's very important to delve into your craft and into your passion with like the utmost highest quality, like tenfold every single day. Just push.
Right.
Now, I want to get into this first track that you got here on Crazy Love, on the Crazy Love mixtape, and it's called Boomerang, man. Like it was just it was such a ride. Like it definitely has the feels to it. I'm gonna let this music speak for itself, so y'all take a listen. While everything's getting set up and everything, How you doing? Like, I'm gonna just do a little check-in right now.
Oh, I thought it was playing on your. I was like, oh, I don't hear anything, but it's like, it's probably playing where you are. So that's why I just wasn't saying anything.
No,
So,
no, it's set up right now.
oh, now it's playing. Okay.
College girl from Notre Dame. Oh, my bad. Shade. No, I can't forget your name. Back my boomerang. College girl from Notre Dame. No, my feelings haven't changed. No, I can't forget your name. Come back my boomerang. Come back now. Relationships, say goodbye, can go wine. Remember candlelight, chin like reversible wine. Diamond in the rough, it's so hard to find. Can't sleep at night, cause you're running through my mind. Oh, the universe, please just show me a sign. Please again, show the choice, so we walk in the line. One day in our future, our paths will align. Timberlake, yeah, I'm running out of time. College girl from Notre Dame. No, my feelings haven't changed. No, I can't forget your name. Come back my boomerang. College girl from Notre Dame. No, my feelings haven't changed. No, I can't forget your name. Come back my boomerang. Ooh. Come back now. Here's all my love. It's sure wanna fall in love with you. Here's all my love, my love. It's sure wanna fall in love with you. You know I do. College girl from Notre Dame. No, my feelings haven't changed. No, I can't forget your name. Come back, my boomerang. Yeah. Come back now.
Yes. And that was Boomerang. Yo, for real, that was definitely a pop ride, for real. And then you
Yeah.
had I noticed that you had like that little spiritual twist with it. So I definitely appreciate that, for real, man. It's
Oh, yeah.
definitely a ride, yo.
No, I
So
appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, that just came about with just feelings I was feeling and everything like that. And I heard that beat, and I was like, dang, I never heard anything like this before. And yeah, I always mix some pop with some trap, and yeah, that's how it can happen. And yeah, I'm thankful that you like it. Thank you, appreciate it for checking it out.
listen, thank you for sharing, because for real, like I love like the fusion that you put within your music, instead of like just sticking to just one genre and everything. Like, just to have those fusions come together so perfectly like that is super dope, man.
Yeah, yeah,
For real. So
yeah.
my next question, I'm sorry. Were you saying something? I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I was like, yeah, it's lit.
Okay, I got you. So my next question is, how has music helped you in your everyday life?
Oh man. So now music, every time I'm angry or, feeling some kind of emotion, I always try to just write something down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm feeling this way today. I'm feeling sad today. I'm feeling down or something like that. And then just put it together, try to make it some kind of way. I try to make it a song. You feel me? Like, and then that's how I start to get all these songs that end up being like great songs, you know what I'm saying? So that, people can listen and everything like that. Because I'm like, I never thought I would have people listening to my music and things like that. So I'm just like, dang, I actually have to think about what I'm gonna say on these records. Is it gonna be people gonna take it the wrong way or something like that? Like, you know what I mean? Because right now we're living in a sensitive year. So, but yeah, basically, yeah, it helps me out a lot though. It makes me feel a lot better about a lot of things, and it helps me out a lot. If I ain't have music, I would be like, shoot, I'm kind of bored.
Exactly, so, man. I feel you on that. And as far as like you being able to convey your emotions through music and everything, you know, it when it comes down to it, and this was talked about previously, really as long as you're being your authentic self and everything, you know, the right audience will come to you. So you just gotta, you know, just continue to be authentic, just continue to be real, for real, for real. Because for real, like somebody, like you're feeling, somebody's probably feeling the same way you feeling right now, and they're like, okay, well, I could vibe with this, like they actually get it. You know what I'm saying? So, and you just have to move forward with that, for real, for real.
Exactly. Now, speak to them. Thanks.
Exactly. Now, what does music mean to you?
Shoot, I would say, music means everything to me. I've been following music since I was a baby, like 5 years old. You know, I used to do a countdown, like 106 in Park. You know, 106 in Park used to have a countdown and stuff like that. I used to do it on like Yahoo Music or something like that, and it was just like I used to pretend that this was the number 6 video, and then you know, just listening to different new music and looking at the videos and stuff. And I just was like, I never thought I would do music though, like ever. I didn't think I would do that. So it's crazy just how things work out though. But I have always been like obsessed with like music and like what happened like in the 60s or the 70s or the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Like what kind of music was happening. I'm just now learning about stuff from like the 80s and 90s and 60s and stuff like that. Learning different songs because I listen to something called Accu Radio, and it gives you like a lot of stuff I just never heard. Like I didn't know that, you know, like Billy Ocean, all these different people, and yeah, so it's crazy.
Accu Radio.
You said what?
What is Accu Radio?
Accu Radio is it's an app, and it just like you can do songs from the 80s, from the 60s, and different things like that. They have a channel that I like to listen to called Black Number Ones. So all the people that are Black that went to number 1 on the Billboard charts, you get to hear all of them. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the Supremes, the Marvelettes, the people that do the Mr. Postman.
Yeah.
They were from 61 or something like that. And I didn't know that. I was like, dang, they had music back then. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just like to do my research on music, and now that I'm doing music, so I just want to like, you know, get influenced and everything like that, even from pop music. So yeah, it's been a lot of stuff. I'm like obsessed with the Grammys too. Like it's like Christmas Day when it's like they announce and stuff. I love to see people get the recognition they deserve and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like I hope Megan Thee Stallion, the Baby, and Roddy Ricch, all of them, I hope they get them nominations they deserve for real, because they like the top artists right now. So
yeah, definitely feel you on that. And especially like with with having that influence come in and just being able to build on that foundation with your music is definitely important. And as far as like you started mentioning Megan Thee Stallion, Roddy Ricch, and everything, you hope that they get those accolades and whatnot. Where do you want to see your music go from here? Because actually, between your mixtapes, Crazy Love and Escape the Ordinary, you have like 3 million streams right now, over 3 million streams, excuse me. So where do you want your music go from here?
From here, I want to chart on the Billboard charts. Like if that ever happened to me, I don't know what I would do with myself, because I'm just like, dang, like this is something I've dreamed of since I was like 7 or 5. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to chart. I don't even have to go to number 1. I would love to go number 1. Now I just be just flabbergasted. I don't even know. Like Man, I'd be so happy. I don't know that I really would like to do that though. I would like to just chart on the Billboard charts. That's like the little short term goal. A long term goal will obviously be being nominated for a Grammy. Even being nominated, I'm happy. But winning one would be amazing. So I would love that. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm independent. I mean, I would love for, to get some support from like labels and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? If the opportunity come, it come. If it don't, it's cool. I just love making music. So I'm just like cool with it. You know what I mean? We got some videos coming out. We got the next CD coming out soon. I'm gonna have it before the end of the year. I actually don't even know what I'm gonna call it, but I already got 5 songs done from the next CD, and I cannot wait for everybody to hear them. They are so good. Like I'm trying to tell you. I wanted to save it. You feel me?
Yes, for real, man.
Like it's way better. I would definitely say like I've learned a lot about myself. Me and my engineer, P. James, we learned a lot about like how mixing goes with my vocals and things like that. Because if you ever listen to me, it's nobody that sounds like me. We want to listen to try to find somebody that sounds like me so that we can learn how things go with mixing and stuff like that. Mixing that person's vocals and stuff like that, just to see. But it's nobody that sound like me, so it's kind of just like, oh, we just kind of guessing. So.
And you know what? It's so crazy because like listening to your music, I'm like over here, I'm listening to it, I'm vibing with it, I'm riding with it and everything. And it's like, yo, he's like really eccentric. Like his sound is like super eccentric. Like
Thank
you. You have like a different sound, man. So like, how would you describe your sound?
I would say my sound is like I wouldn't say like, okay, pop, I would call it pop trap, but I would call it like a dark pop trap. You know what I'm saying? Like I could easily sing a sad song and you feel that and you're just like, dang, I felt like I was there. You know what I mean? And but I could definitely sing happy songs like Boomerang. And yeah, it's just like it takes the listener getting used to hearing me and everything like that, and just knowing, okay, this is a different kind of artist, so let me give this guy a chance and everything like that. And yeah, I would definitely say pop trap, so mixed with some R&B too. So yeah, but I definitely say pop because I don't really know what to call it. You know what I mean? So it's I have to put pop because I can't put R&B because I rap too. I can't put hip hop because I sing, and it's just in the middle. So I don't really know what to say with that.
Super like out of the box, man. Like that's freaking awesome. Like that you're just out of the box, and it's okay to just not put a label on things for real. Like
right.
You just gotta just go with your own flow, and people rock with it for real. Now this next song that we gonna go into, man, disappoint me, man. There was a lot of like messages in this joint right here, but I'm gonna let you listen to it.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't mean to disappoint you, see. I'm just a dreaming man, living in the city, dreaming, feeling things way too busy. Looking out for me to look out for you. I didn't mean to disappoint you, yeah. It's a part of the game that I chose to play. Either way, I'm getting your point, babe. Check out my toys, I got a place to stay. Come see me. Yeah, it's fucked up. You thought you were in love, but I fucked it all up. Chasing me, chasing dreams. Disappoint you disappoint me. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. You had everything wrong with me. I had to chase mine, like it's more than me. You wasn't around, cause you fall to me. Disappoint you disappoint me. Made me think what's wrong with me. Disappoint you disappoint me. I look around, always fall to me. How did I disappear? I'm here. Felt pain in the 4th degree. Want you to stay mad at me. Look at this, so casualty. Don't show up cause you left. You know I tried my best. And now I'm just left with the pieces of remaining flesh. My mind without stress. Before you was better than this, better than this, it's better than this. Yeah, it's fucked up. You thought you were in love, but I fucked it all up. Chasing me, chasing dreams. Disappoint you disappoint me. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. You had everything wrong with me. I had to chase mine, like it's more than me. You wasn't around, cause you fall to me. Disappoint you disappoint me. Made me think what's wrong with me. Disappoint you disappoint me. I look around, all it's wrong to me. Disappoint you disappoint me. Made me think what's wrong with me. Disappoint you disappoint me. Made me think what's wrong with me. Disappoint you disappoint me. Made me think what's disappoint you disappoint me. Made me think what's wrong with me. Disappoint you disappoint me. Look around, all it's wrong to me. Disappoint you disappoint me. Made me think what's wrong with me. Disappoint you disappoint me. It's on me.
Hey, man, listen, disappoint me. Disappoint me. Man.
Yeah, I spelled it like on purpose.
For real, yo. Like, it was definitely a bump. And shoot, like the words, man, you was like, thought you were in love, but I fucked it all up. And I felt, I felt that. I really did feel that, man.
For real.
It's
no, I appreciate that. Yeah, yo. It's just like, it's like it's nobody's fault, but we blaming each other and stuff like that. So it's just, that's why I was like, you disappoint me, I disappoint you. You know what I'm saying? Let me like make a record about it and you know what I mean, see what's up. But it was definitely fun. It's one of my favorites.
I love that one. I love that one, for real. Now we're
Thank God, really.
Oh, for real, exactly. We're gonna take a quick music break and we'll be right back right after this.
I see your body, yeah. I wanna take you down. It's a euphoria. Listen to how we sound. Kissing all over me. Yeah. How can it be? Yeah. You gotta heal, you don't gotta me. Yeah. Infidel, we ain't right, but it feels so good, we ain't right, but it feels so good. We can only be one day. Can you keep a secret, babe? They don't need to be babe. Risky, yeah. You just make a missing girl. Or you may just come and girl. You gotta hear, you don't gotta me. Infidel, it feels so good. We ain't right, but it feels so good. We ain't right, we ain't right now. No, we ain't right. We ain't right. right, we ain't right, we ain't right. We ain't right. We gotta go, go. We gotta go, go. But I don't want to.
So much heat, I needed a vacation. Pop right, slide right, bust down all night. Ice, ice, look nice. Hurt me, think twice. I got too much cash. Fuck that, bitch, I'm running lives. No clout, no need. Yeah, this shit my destiny. Pop right, slide right, bust down all night. Ice, ice, look nice. Hurt me, think twice. I got too much cash. Fucked up, bitch, I'm running laps. No clout, no need. Yeah, this shit my destiny. Pop right, you like that? She got that booty, made me go mad. Like tight, never had a love like you. Happen so fast. Pop right, slide right, bust down all night. Ice, ice, look nice. Hurt me, think twice. I got too much cash. Fucked up, bitch, I'm running lives. No clout, no need. Yeah, this shit my destiny. You look so fine. I smoke a cigarette, if you don't mind. Hold me, baby, one time. So wise, look at the sunshine. Pop right, side right, bust down all night. Ice, ice, look nice. Hurt me, think twice, yeah.
And we're back. That first song that you heard was by the genreless wonder Bray Lenny. That song is called Infidelity. The second song you just heard was called Pop Right. That's by Hunter XO coming out of Canada. If you're just tuning in with us, this is the 7 High Radio Show special edition. Usually I'm on Mondays, but tonight is a special edition with my special guest, Antre. And me and him, we've been chopping it up. We've been listening to some tracks and whatnot. So Antre, where you at?
Oh yeah, I'm right here. What's up? What up? What up?
What's up? What's up, man? Shoot. So
Yeah.
we're gonna delve into some more of these questions right now. So now you have this track called Fast Lane. Now what now as far as like for the production process, like who's like responsible for making the beat for that? Because it was like super dope, super dope.
So I have producers called Painters, Sonic Painters, and they are dope. I met him at like it was like a day party. Like I believe it was like last year. It was at the bungalow. My friend had like a birthday party. Then I'm always networking, passing out my cards. I'm like, da, 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 da. Ran into this guy named Jeremy. He has a super dope beat that made Fast Life on, and it was something that came to me soon as I just heard it. I was just like, damn, this is definitely a really dope beat. Like I love the guitar on a beat. Like me and my live band, like we play live and stuff like that, and it's just I thought it would be something good for a live. I always think about that when I do a song. So yeah, Fast Life came to me just thinking about, you know what I mean, you being in LA and you don't know who to trust, you know what I'm saying? But you could see what's gonna happen. You feel me? Like you're gonna see that you can live the fast life and flashing on your daylights and stuff like that, all the flashlights and stuff, all the red carpets and things like that. So basically it's talking about like lifestyle. So definitely it was a great thing. And also P. James, my engineer, he's the one who mixed it. You know what I'm saying? He got some dope, he's really good. So that's what you hear, the fast life, flashing nights, flashing on me daylight. So that's you hear that. So
Definitely, man. It was so dope, and I gotta hear like the acoustic version to that. Like I gotta hear with the live band and everything, because I know, oh man, I know it's like bumping. Like if you perform it on stage and everything, you gotta do it one time for WEMS for real.
Oh yeah, for sure. I love performing. You know what I'm saying? I do it for you right here. So yeah, I be like, stepped out on my own, I just don't know who to trust. Chasing all my dreams, I feel I'm all in the rush. Working hard, got them bands now. Look me up, I'm the man now. Fast cars, fast life. Flashing lights, flashing on me daylight. Fast cars, fast life. Flashing lights, flashing on me daylight. So,
Hey, that's
yeah,
what's
got
up.
all.
That's what's up. Shoot, man.
Yeah.
We gonna get into this fast lane track real quick. I want to let y'all listen for yourself, for real. Let the music speak for itself.
Stepped out on my own, I just don't know who to trust. Chasing all my dreams, I feel I'm all in a rush. Working hard, got them bands down. Look me up, I'm the man now. Fast cars, fast sight. Flashing lights, flashing on me daylight. Fast cars, fast sight. Flashing lights, flashing on me daylight. Cruising PCH on the fast side. Beamer, Benz, and Bentley all in my life. $1 million man, get your head right. I hit the gas, leave him at a red light. Stepped out on my own, I just don't know who to trust. Chasing all my dreams, I feel I'm all in a rush. Working hard, got them bands now. Look me up, I'm the man now. Fast cars, fast night. Flashing lights, flashing on me daylight. Fast cars, fast night. Flashing lights, flashing on me daylight. Stepped out on my own, I just don't know who to trust. Chasing all my dreams, I feel I'm all in a rush. Working hard, got them bands down. Look me up, I'm the man now. Fast cars, fast night. Flashing lights, flashing on me daylight. Fast cars, fast night. Flashing lights, flashing on me daylight. We always looking forward to the daylight. Never wondering, is it safe? Just live every day like it's the last night. Watch me run it, watch me tonight. Stepped out on my own, I just don't know who to trust. Chasing all my dreams, I feel I'm all in a rush. Working hard, got them bands and look me up, I'm the man now. Fast car, fast night. Flashing lights, flashing on me daylight. Fast car, fast night. Flashing lights, flashing on me daylight.
Yo, man, that track, I freaking love it. Like it's dope, man. It
Thank you.
was super deep. And definitely like I do appreciate like the guitar, like the guitar riffs, like the guitar riffs and everything, the melodics like coming from the guitar, it brings that softness to it. And then you have this beat come in and it's like hard and it just it meshes together perfectly. So it was like super duper dope, man.
Yeah,
And
shout out to the Sonic Painters.
for real, man, for real. And you know, you a lot like in a lot of your music, you talk about chasing dreams. Now, my next question is like, what is some advice that you have for somebody who is also chasing their dreams? Like, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that, you know what I'm saying, by any means necessary. You need to bring your ass to LA, find a way to get here. You know what I'm saying? Try to make an opportunity. If it ain't, just make that joint. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody from afar, you see a celebrity, you might want to talk to someone that knows that celebrity or something like that. You see somebody's friend or something, just talk to that person. You might not be able to talk to celebrity, but you might be able to talk your way in there somehow. Talk to somebody. Basically, I would say just keep going. You know what I mean? Don't stop. Don't think you too like you too fat or you too skinny or you too ugly or you too whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't think any of that. You know what I'm saying? Put all that behind you and just be like, look, I am, whoever you are. You know what I'm saying? And escape the ordinary. That's what I like to say. Not just, you know what I'm saying? Not because that's the name of my CD, but basically set yourself apart from the rest. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't never, it's not another one of you. So you know what I'm saying? Like make sure they know that. So yeah.
Exactly. I definitely agree with you on that. Especially like, you know, just don't really like pay attention to what society says either. Like as far as like, oh, what is considered normal or what's considered to be, you know, good looking or whatnot. Like just you gotta just be yourself because we're all unique for a reason. And we all have like we all have our lights and everything. So it's really important to just shine bright wherever we go. So I definitely agree with you on that. Now, what is the best advice you've received going into the music industry?
I would say, shoot, I've heard that if a baby can sing your song, then it can be a hit. It can be a hit. You know what I'm saying? Because the babies, they can hit. You know what I'm saying? They can just spread it all around and stuff like that, and they might be singing it in the car with their mom. That's one of the best things I've heard. Because every time I come up with a song, I be thinking, can a baby sing this? You see what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to give away all my secrets and stuff like that, coming up with music and stuff. But no, basically that's what I kind of and basically just strive to be the best. You know what I'm saying? Somebody told me that strive to be the best and don't think about the competition. Don't think about, oh, I got to be better than this person. I got to do this, that, and the other. Look, we all doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, don't try to push somebody out the way. Be like, whatever. Show love to the other ones too. You know what I'm saying? The other singers that you may think that's even better than you. You know what I mean? So I show love to everybody. You know what I mean? But it depends on who it is. Sometimes it's just like I said, investor. You don't know who to trust. So
Right. Definitely. I definitely agree with you on that. And it's honestly like for real. And this is something that I've also talked about previously. Like definitely being able to like congratulate other singers or like people that maybe like better than you. I mean, you could also learn from them as well. Like you could learn from you know from people that are like more experienced or that are better than you, and you should just take notes and take that lesson and just be better within yourself. Definitely as a music artist or definitely like as a person, whatever y'all may be doing. Oh man,
that's
definitely
true. That is so true.
for real. Now, before I go, I do want to play this one track because yo, this shit was a banger. This shit was a banger.
I really appreciate it.
Listen, Deep Sea, the Deep
Oh,
Sea.
Deep Sea.
Oh,
Everybody love Deep Sea. Oh man.
man, I was vibing. I tell you, I was vibing in my car. Like I was blasting that thing, you know, driving. highway and stuff like that. I felt like I was a shit or something like that. I was like, dope, man.
No, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I really appreciate that.
For real.
A lot of people.
Exactly, man. For real, for real. I gotta let the people hear it. Period. Like for a
They got a deep sea challenge going on too. You know what I'm saying? Like they dancing and stuff. I'm just like, oh man, this is dope.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I got to put stuff on there. So if anybody do the deep sea challenge, you're gonna be posted on my Instagram. So go ahead and do that.
Exactly. So y'all heard it here first, man. Now y'all go ahead and listen to this track, Deep Sea.
Oh my God.
I'm a genie, Griffey, wish I about you come and perform. You see the ice dripping, wet waves causing the storm. Shorty bad TNT, she giving the bomb. Cast a spell on me, I'm hit, there's no resisting the charm. Putting on my scuba gear, diving like a submarine, looking like a souvenir. Lucky then you appear. Hey, what's up? Say what's up? What's up? Say what's up? What's up? Let's get it. Get it, get it. Putting on my scuba gear, diving like a submarine, looking like a souvenir. Lucky then you appear. Hey, what's up? Say what's up? What's up? Say what's up? What's up? Let's get it. Get it, get it. On a higher vibration, you feel the frequency. Searching, you've been lurking. Behold, I got the secret key. Motion in the ocean, we floating just like the deep sea. Satisfaction A plus, baby, and I can guarantee it. On my scuba gear, diving like a submarine, looking like a souvenir. Lucky then you appear. What's up? Say what's up? What's up? Say what's up? What's up? Let's get it. Get it, get it. Putting on my scuba gear, diving like a submarine, looking like a souvenir. Lucky then you appear. What's up? Say what's up? What's up? Say what's up? What's up? Let's get it. Get it, get it. Lost in them juices, getting carried away. Kisses on them cheeks after his face. Essence of your body all covered in shit. You might be the one, got me calling you like honey on my scuba gear, diving like a submarine, looking like a souvenir. Lucky then you appear. What's up? Say what's up? What's up? So what's up now? What's up? Let's get it, get it. Putting on my scuba gear, diving like a submarine, looking like a souvenir. Lucky then you appear. You appear.
Oh man.
Yeah, yo, listen. That track is hot. That track is some freaking heat, man. For real, for real.
Thank
Man.
you so much. I really appreciate
Don't
it.
be laughing at my dance moves either, man. I heard you rapping in the background. Listen. I'm a wallflower. I don't really do none of that, but man, that joint right there, man, it's heat. That shit is hot. For real, for real.
I'm so glad you like it because I was not gonna put that song on the CD. I wasn't. I know. I wasn't because I was like, this don't have nothing to do with love. But but I'm just like, forget it. You know what I'm saying? This is how you do the music industry. You do what you want. So I'm like, Deep Sea gonna be on that. So
yo, like it's one of those songs where it makes you feel good. Like you like, oh man, I'm the shit. Like I told you, I'll be driving down the street. I'll be driving with one hand. I'll be like this in the car. I'll be like, yeah, like it was like super dope, man. Ah, shoot.
I appreciate it, yo. I've heard that. I'm like, okay, it must be true then.
For real, man. That shit is a banger, for real. But it's man, it's past like an hour, man, and an hour goes by way too fast. But I want to thank you for being on the 7 High Radio Show special edition, man. Thank you for sharing your life, man.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Dang, the hour went by quick.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
yeah, it
Sorry
did.
about the name.
Yeah,
For real.
it's crazy. But yeah, I'm glad. Though. Give
Yeah,
me
man. Definitely give them the people your social medias. Let them know where you at.
Okay, so yeah, you can find all my music on DeAntre.net, DANTRE.net. And then my Instagram is DANTRE __. DeAntre __. And yeah, that's about it. I don't have anything else. But those two, you'll find all my music on every single platform, anything you ever think of. So yeah, let's get them streams up. You know what I'm saying? The most streamed song on Crazy Love is Deep Sea. About 70,000 with Deep Sea alone. So yeah.
Definitely. Now, listen, y'all heard it here first. And make sure y'all do go stream Crazy Love, man. And also, yeah, keep streaming Escape the Ordinary. Escape the Ordinary is freaking dope as well. Like, yo, I'm telling you, this man, he works hard, works super duper hard, man. Continue doing what you're doing, and we hope to see you again.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I really appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely. I'll be back soon with this next CD too.
Yes, please, please. I got it here for real, man. I need some
Yeah.
more bangers. I need more bangers, but
Oh yeah, definitely. I got some bangers on here. You're gonna be like, oh shoot. So
I got you, man. But
yeah.
we'll see you next time, man. And take care.
All right, you too. Appreciate it.
Peace, peace. And make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. That's number 7high_WEMS South. Follow us on Facebook. That's the number 7high. Artists, if you want to be seen, you want to be heard, you want some commentary on your music, email us at number 7highradioshow@gmail.com. I am your host, Moon, and this is the 7high Radio Show Special Edition. But make sure you tune in every Monday for the 7high Radio Show, every Monday, 7 p.m. And be safe, stay safe. Peace.